Hey guys, we're back. We're going to show you the rest with, starting with Iceman. The Iceman, sorry. Blu-ray. These are all for me, and then DVD. Yeah, oh yeah, I also got a drive for Christmas. I opened it up just now. But I'm transferring, DVDs I copied. So, yeah. Anyway, songs from the Aristocats. It's only 6 tracks, which is quite sad, but okay. I wonder if this came with the Laserdisc box set. Or what? This is like an EP. This isn't like an album full. So I'm curious if this was sold at a discount price or what. But this uses the same VHS and Laserdisc 96 artwork. So yeah. Okay, next. The Eye, Jessica Alba. 97 minutes. It's a thriller movie. Blu-ray. And a digital copy disc, which, is pretty much useless. Dane Cook's Torgasm. I have no idea what this is, but it's a steelbook, so I picked it up. It's for me. Unfortunately, the disc spindle on disc 1 side is broken, but whatever. That's for other comedy specials. I have the Ellen one over there. So, yeah, disc 1. Two and 3, which is bonus features. Come on. Might be better to go that way. Come on. Yeah, it doesn't want to close. Oh, I know why. That might help. There we go. I don't know why they didn't use it like that, but okay. Yeah, Reno 911 first season. Heard of the show. Not watched it though. Disc 1 and disc 2. 14 episodes this time. Usually season is 13 or 24. This one's 14. Interesting. Okay. Once Upon a Time in Mexico soundtrack. Is this still sealed? Oh, okay. Let's take the seal off on the top. Give me 1 second. Okay. I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Mexico yet. I've seen El Mariachi, and I haven't seen Desperado or this one. Alright, disc. Alright. Rio 2. Rated G, 101 minutes. Code. And for Angry Birds Rio. 2 free songs from the soundtrack. Which I think probably expired, yeah. Okay. Blu-ray. And DVD. I didn't see Rio 2. I've only seen the first one, so there you go. Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension on Wii. I'm looking for the PS3 version because it has episodes of the TV show on Blu-ray as well, so I'm trying to find that. Wii disc, no manual, but mint disc nonetheless. Flushed Away Shark Tale double feature. So yeah. Just making sure these are both widescreen, and they are. I'm gonna swap them because it's this way on the. Alright, Flushed Away needs a clean, and Shark Tale also needs a clean, but it's mint. That's probably actually for Graham's house. I'm gonna put that to the side. Got a bunch of albums to show you, and we're going to show you them in about 3 chunks. Best of Joe Walsh. Not very familiar with his music, but I've heard of it. So just picked it up. Cheap. So, again. My rule is if it's at the thrift store for cheap, I've heard of it, just pick it up. Of course, I've heard of this guy, Tracy Chapman. Give Me One Reason. He's probably best known for the song Fast Car. Which of course I've heard a ton of, but I think that, is this a single, or, yeah. Yeah, this is a single. It includes a single edit and an album version. Disc is dirty, but it'll play, okay. Okay. I got 2 Earth, Wind, and Fires. Earth, Wind, and Fire, the collection. This has more tracks, though. But there's some overlap with the other one, so. I'm trying to get this tape off. It's driving me nuts. Okay. Yeah, forget it. I'll do it later. When was this released? 2000? 2003. Yeah, it had an early 2000s feel, so I could tell. Disc. Best of Earth, Wind, and Fire, The Hits, Volume 1. Mega Mix, is that like a medley? I'm curious. I think this is one of those older compilations. Yeah, from 78 and then reissued in 99. Come on. You sometimes literally have to put your foot down to open these booklets. Disc. Cool to have, especially with the slipcover. You usually don't find slipcovers, so cool to have. Jeff Beck, Blow by Blow. You know, I've heard of Jeff Beck, but I haven't heard his music. Produced by George Martin? Okay, cool. If you don't know, George Martin produced the Beatles music. Spoiler alert, you're gonna see a bunch of Beatles stuff in this video. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of Paul McCartney and Beatles stuff is in this video, so stay tuned. Pick this one up. Willie Nelson compilation from Starbucks. Okay. I just picked it up because it was weird and interesting. And of course, Willie Nelson is a classic artist. Let me get this out of here. It's called Natural Renegade. I think this is a compilation. Yeah, this is a compilation. I haven't heard of any of these songs though, so. Yeah, back in the day, Starbucks used to sell albums at their stores. Disc. I have one of those Christmas compilations of Starbucks, so yeah. George Thornwood and the Destroyers, Rock My Life Away. '97 album. Sorry about that. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bit different. My allergies are slightly acting up to me today. Disc. Okay. The Doobie Brothers, Best of the Doobies. Listen to the Music, probably their most famous song. I have the album it's on. Oh, it's just a... Okay, let me get this out of here. Disc. Classic rock. Got Batman and Robin Serial Collection. Oddly enough, on Columbia, not Warner Brothers, but okay. There's all these subtitles for Japanese, so I don't know what's going on. But okay, Blu-ray and DVD. If you don't know what a serial is, it was a precursor to the TV show. They had these like 22-minute little bits, 15 of them usually, that aired before movies. It was usually a cartoon, a serial, and a movie all in one. They should bring that back. But yeah, anyway. Batman and Robin. Serials are older though, usually, so. This is a compilation of for 9/11 fund. This is called America, a Tribute to the Heroes. Give me 1 second. Is that it? There's a bunch of sticky stuff. I mean, the sticky stuff. The stickers, they don't take off. That irritates me. That's why I take it off every time. Anyway, here's the front, spine, other spine, back. Got Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder, U2, Tom Petty, Neil Young, Limp Bizkit. Okay. Billy Joel, Dave Matthews, Eddie Vedder, Paul Simon, Celine Dion, and Willie Nelson again. Cool. So I picked this one up. It's a different compilation than you're used to. So cool. Disc 1 and disc 2. Disc 2 is a little bit scratched, but pick this up anyway. Okay. The Live Free or Die Hard Steelbook. This is a 2-disc version of the film. Excuse me. Ticket to go see the movie Hitman. You turn this in and then, yeah. Add to go redeem it digitally. The movie digitally. Disc 1, the movie, and then unrated, and then disc 2, special features. Yeah, I'm just checking back on how far my drive's gonna take. Yeah, it's gonna take about 17 hours. Jesus Christ. Okay. Stallone and Antonio Banderas, Julianne Moore too. Richard Donner movie? Okay. Assassins. Rated R, 133 minutes. Yeah, this one's just 30, I think. Widescreen, full screen. It just needs a good wipe down. No, widescreen. Oh, yeah, full screen. I just need to wipe this down. Yep. Alright, sorry about that. I was called for something. Let's go. Project Medallion. Oh, sorry. Project A. PG-13, 105 minutes. Got another Jackie Chan Medallion. Purchased on December 20th, 2004. I might actually have this movie, but yeah, well, I have a double. That's fine. We'll go to Grams. Alright, so, and then Jackie Chan's First Strike. This one I don't have. PG-13, 85 minutes. Disc. Tap. Foxfire. Angelina Jolie. Looked interesting. Rated R, 102 minutes. disc. Season 3, Part 2 of Teen Titans Go! Get In, Pig Out. I think this is the first volume I have of Teen Titans Go! Not rated 298 minutes. Disc 1. Disc 2. Airplane and Airplane 2 on Blu-ray. 87 and 84 minutes respectively. Blu-ray for Airplane, the Don't Call Me Shirley edition. And Airplane 2, the sequel. Young Frankenstein, or as I should call it, Young Frankenstein. I've actually never watched this movie. It's on my list of things to watch. PG 106 minutes. Disc. Okay. Superman 2 and Superman Returns. I don't own any of the... Well, I own Superman Returns on Blu-ray, so... I think I'll take that to my grandma's house. They're all PG except for Returns, which is PG-13, 151, 116, and 154 minutes, respectively. Superman the movie. Superman 2, this is the Richard Donner cut, which I hear is superior than the original version. And Superman Returns, which... Yeah, go take my Superman Returns to my grandma's house. We got a Mr. Rogers DVD set. This is called It's a Beautiful Day collection, including the original series premiere as well. Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, and Disc 4. Next up, we got a ton of CDs. I'm gonna scoot on down. Alright. Breaking Benjamin, So Cold. This is an EP. 5 tracks. They're on Hollywood Records? Okay, I didn't know that. Hollywood Records is Disney's record label, by the way, if you're curious. Okay. I don't know why they didn't press this on a 3-inch CD. Cool to own though. Johnny Poole Desensitized. Wind Up Records. With a thick booklet. A 3x3 fold out, I think. No, this is a 2x3. Okay. And then here you go. On the reverse. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm gonna probably have to wait till tomorrow morning to even have a chance to test these discs, because yeah, it doesn't matter to you, but it does to me. Disc. Rest in peace, Dave Williams. There you go. Stained Chapter 5. Got a lot of great music on here. I don't know why there's a gap between 9 and 10, but okay. Lyrics. Thanks to people. At the midway point, and then there you go. They're on Atlantic Records. Okay. Disc. I know VHS and CD Brony's gonna be happy to see I got this. Dave Matthews, Some Devil. Unfortunately, there was a sticker on here when I took it off. Yeah. But what can you do? I'm not revealing the discs per usual. Trying my best not to, rather. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Both the video and my drive. Sorry if I'm a little distracted. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. The album itself. And then here's the credits. Okay. And then here's the bonus CD. Live, or is this a DVD? Yeah, this is a CD. Okay. Yep. The Who, Endless Wire, 2006 album with a bonus DVD. Yeah, when I got this, the booklet fell out of my, and thankfully it landed in my bag. I was carrying this in, so. I'm not so much familiar with the Who's catalog. But cool to have this one. You got the CD. And the DVD. Yeah, this is in Sony, so I don't have to worry about Live at Leeds. This is Lion instead. Cool. I'll copy both discs per usual, but it's gonna unfortunately have to be on hold. I have this album already, but it was at a cheap price, so I just picked it up anyway. 9 Inch Nails, The Downward Spiral. I have it at both houses now. Give me 1 second. Okay, booklet. You guys saw this before, so I'm just speeding through it. Here's the disc. There you go. Little dirty, but nothing, you know, a good clean can't fix. Give me 1 second. Okay. Kiss Hotter Than Hell. Disc. Yeah, also 97. So this remaster series came out same time as Rush's. So cool. Rob Zombie, an American made music to strip by. This is a remix album. 99 remix album. I gotta make sure that there's nothing inappropriate in here. Okay, disc. Cool. Marilyn Manson remix and Repent. I should have swapped the order. Includes I think 3 yeah, some live stuff, and so it's like an EP, I guess. There you go. Disc on Nothing Records. That's kind of a funny name. Okay. Now, I mentioned I got a lot of Paul McCartney. Here we go. Got 3. This is called Chaos and Creation in the Backyard. I don't recognize any of these songs. I'm sorry. 2005 Paul McCartney record. Disc. What does it say? This is Paul McCartney back upside down. Okay. I was like, what the hell does that say? Oh, it's Paul McCartney. Oh, it's one of those upside down things. Oh, okay, I get it now. It's like, wait, what? Okay, cool. Next. Wingspan, Paul McCartney hits in history. Live and Let Die. Silly Love Songs. Jet. I recognize some of these songs. Hi, Hi, Hi. But the other stuff I'm not so familiar with. Come on. Wings. So this is Wings through solo career. Oh no, this is all of Wings. Okay. For whatever reason, this is in the Paul McCartney section. But I mean, disc, hits, and then history. And then here's the last one, another one that the sticker kind of ruined. Memory almost full. This is a goes a DVD and a CD. Okay. Cool. A Paul McCartney Starbucks card. That's funny. They went all out on this. Cool. I'm appreciative. So you get a booklet. Is there something in the paper? Oh. I was like, why the hell is there a friggin' Paul McCartney? What's it called? Yeah, why the hell is there a Paul McCartney Starbucks card? That's funny. I did not expect to find that at all. No. That's cool though. This is like a cool novelty. I'm kind of glad this is in my collection. Give me 1 second. Okay. Shoot. And to go with the theme of... Yeah, okay. Here's the CD. And here's the DVD. I guess it's like that. Okay. Very interesting release indeed. I did not expect to see that. I just check. When I check discs, I don't even bother with the booklets. I blindly grab the disc, take it out, and then put it in. Because I like seeing the interior as a surprise when I do these. Warner Group does DVD Volume 2. All I really want is probably my favorite video in here, but there's also Vogue. Hootie and the Blowfish is also on here twice. Here's the interior. Disc needs a bit of a clean, but it's probably play after I do so. Okay. Street Fighter 2 Move it's called. Here's the soundtrack to the game. It's a Japanese CD. What is this? Is it a card or something? Very 90s Japan-esque. Looks like Sonic the Hedgehog marketing, you know, for Japan. Disc. Yep. Glad I own this. This movie, it's a movie I kind of want to watch, but I also picked this up because I know it's out of print and I'm moving up for it because we're almost at the end. So, Spice World. This movie, as I said, is currently, at the time of this recording, still out of print. So I picked this one up. PG 93 minutes. Disc. Yeah. Yeah. I'll show this one next. Cruise a New Age. G 136 minutes plus a short film. Digital copy. Hope it works, but we'll see. Blu-ray, 4K Blu-ray, and Blu-ray. The only 4K in this video. I had a ton of Blu-rays. Yeah, I think the clip broke on this part. Okay. Got 2 seasons of the show Primal. Season 1 and 2. Season 1. This is a Genndy Tartakovsky series. 221 minutes. I'm assuming there's a Blu-ray, but I'll stick with DVD for now since this is the only one they had. Looks interesting, something I'd be willing to watch. Put it in like that, actually. Prefer that. Disc 1 and disc 2. Season 2. Disc 1 and disc 2. Yeah, okay. Clip's broken on that one too, I think. Okay. Adventure Time Seasons 2 and 5 on Blu-ray. Season 2. 286 minutes. Digital copy, that's not gonna work, I know already. And then there you go. Because it's Warner Brothers, they expire everything. Blu-ray. I thought it'd be on 2 discs, but it's on 1 disc. That's cool. I love the slipcover. So. Adventure Time to complete 5th season. "52 episodes" is on 2 discs this time. Blu-ray disc 1, Blu-ray disc 2. I don't think I had season 4, so I definitely don't have 5, so good to have that one. Houdini, this movie looks great. I want to see this. 60 minutes, short film. Looks to be inspired by anime. Looks like my cup of tea. I wanna see this. Some independent animation put out by Encircle, the guys who put out the Mario TV show. Do I show you? No, I'll show you these two first. Steelbooks of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I love this movie. No backing. It's fine, but whatever. And Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. With Death, of course. Megadeth, of course, on the soundtrack, which, if you didn't see my other recent video, at the time of this recording, it's recent, but Probably be outdated to say recent now, but anyway, I got the soundtrack for Bogus Journey. Doc Hollywood, this is a archive collection title on Blu-ray, so I had to snag this, and it's a movie that I wanted to see anyway, so PG-13, 94 minutes. Warner Archive is a company that presses movies that are made on demand for the people who are in the archive films. Right. They also put out the Teen Titans Blu-ray set that I showed you recently. Again, at the time of this recording. Mario Kart 8, this is actually going to go on the store. I'm not going to say why. But yeah, this is going on the store on second thought. I was initially going to keep this for me, but this is going on the store. See the video I did Christmas Eve 24, so to hear more about it. I don't want to give it away, but I got something very cool in that video. Disc. I'm gonna put this in a separate pile. I got another copy of Yummy Yummy because it was dirt cheap. I showed the booklet before, so I'm not going to show it again. Disc. We're going to take a break from albums. We got a couple more, but I want to show you. We got a package from Kohl's. I'm going to open this up for you real quick. Alright. Okay. Nice. Return labels and everything. Shoot. Okay. Ooh, I might have to return this actually because of the color. But, we got ourselves a Marvel tee. I think this is of the X-Men? No, this is just Marvel in general. Okay. Cool. My boy Scott Pilgrim. We're gonna watch this for sure. I'm gonna rock this one. My other Scott Pilgrim shirt shrank and I don't fit it anymore, so I'm gonna definitely wear this one. Another Jay and Silent Bob. I love this graphic. This is wonderful. Yeah, but I might have to return. I think I'm gonna have to return the Marvel one. Love it. And then the ball. If you guys know me, I love MTV, so it's a little bigger, but I just picked it up because I really love this. Ricky Rackman and the gang, the Headbangers Ball. So, yeah, got that. Okay, now back to the albums. We got a couple more. Just quickly go through them. Try not to make this over an hour and 15 minutes. White Zombie, La Six Arresto, Disc, Devil's Music Volume 1. There's not a Volume 2. The last album they did was Astro Zombie, and then that's it. So I used to have this on CD, like the clean version. So yeah, but now I have the uncensored version in my collection, and I'm glad I do because I really want to listen to this, copy this album, and swap it because I have on my because I think this is a better album of the band rather than Astro Zombie, in my opinion, because it's a lot heavier, more to my taste than the other one. It's in the red sunshine, sunshine. Dun, 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 dun. So yeah, I'm gonna copy this as soon as possible. Put it on my phone because I love this album. One everybody should check out. This is a masterpiece. I got two AC/DCs. This is a rebuy, but I don't have this at this house. You gotta have this album. AC/DC Back in Black. Ooh, it's an Atco label, like a record. Cool. I have the This is the original pressing. This isn't the Sony remasters. So cool to own. Just for the hell of it. Get two, why not? Okay. For those about to rock, we salute you. Now, as I said, this is the Sony reissues. So, yep. You got the booklet. Is there anything else in here? Sometimes they have an ad for the other titles in the series, but this one doesn't have that. Okay. Disc. Yeah. These, I'm going to show this together. I have two more Beatles, but I wanted to show another release in between. This is Beatles 1. Yes, I technically have this already, but not at this house. So, picked it up again. As you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been going hard into the Beatles catalog right now. Let me do. I don't know if is this a single version. Again, ask Parlophone these questions, not me. Help. Where's my favorite Beatles song? If you guys know me well enough. Baby You're a Rich Man, The Yellow Submarine. Ooh, you're almost at it. Here it is. It's Hey Jude. Hey Jude's my favorite Beatles song. Come Together. Come Together isn't on here? Oh, here it is. Okay. Let It Be. No Get Back. That sucks. Okay. You got a ton of songs on here. Disc. Okay. Take it back, JoJo. I got another copy of, I got a copy of Reload. I only have a duplicate of Load. I don't have a duplicate of Reload. So, yeah, of course I picked it up. I'll briefly show you the booklets. You guys know I love this album. So, disc. Okay. We got two more Beatles albums. Love. This is the 2006 album. I think. Yeah, 2006. This is the soundtrack to the now defunct Beatles Love Show in Las Vegas. So I have the soundtrack. Again, George Martin name again. He produced the Beatles albums up until the White Album, I think. The White Album. I'm glad to own this. It's like new Beatles for my collection, just in time because I'm listening to at the time of this recording I'm about to spin up with the Beatles pretty soon. Their second studio album. Disc is a little scratched, but it'll play. Had to pick this up, and then of course the iconic Abbey Road to finish this video off. Her Majesty was originally a hidden track, apparently. Come Together, and of course, where's it? Here Comes the Sun. Iconic tunes. This is the original 1987 CDs, so yeah. In the same series as this Sgt. Pepper I have here, but yeah. Sorry about the loud noises. Disc. And yeah, that's all I have to show you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, welcome back. If you could, please subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it if you could. Right now we're at 433 subscribers and 402 hours of the views. So I'd appreciate it if you subscribe and stay subscribed, as we do pickups videos and thrifting videos every other Tuesday. So yeah, please check out the eBay store. Although the store might be on shutdown mode depending when you see this. It'll be off and on throughout summer, and will be fully back on when it comes back in August. When school starts again, it will be fully back on. Again, I sell movies, music, books, toys, video games, and the like. If you do want to order a specific item and you want to call dibs on it, let me know. I will try and make sure that you have the direct link to it and make sure that you get it while I'm on hold. On break. And please check out the Patreon. It's $1 a month for early access to all of my videos, so you can watch all of them, all my videos, and your 2 pickups videos ahead of everybody else. Pickups or thrifting videos rather. We kind of go between the two. This week is kind of just a pickups video. And yeah, plus some other exclusive stuff like album reviews with me and Lena and that kind of stuff. If you're interested in that, consider the $1 tier. If you'd also like to get some physical media, for $7 and $12 a month, you get some movies sent directly to your door. Although my Patreon members, I'm probably gonna end up sending, if I can figure out a way to send 6, I will send 6, so I can send May, June, July, all in one go. If I did that correctly. If I didn't send last month, I will make it, whatever. I'll try and do 3 this month, 3 months this month, because I'm gonna be away for a while. So yeah, for the ones who are existing, if you're not, contact me and I will arrange it, because I will be away. I'll figure something out for you. If you do choose these tiers. And then there's also the Mystery Movie Box tier. Again, this one is another one where I will be away, so the boxes might not be sent right away, but I will send them out again, as I will be at Grandma's house. So please be patient if you are subscribed to one of the physical media tiers, as I will be away and I won't be able to ship stuff until I come back. So please keep that in mind. And with that, I am done with promotion. Promotion is up. As you know, I am pre-recording these VOs and uploading these videos right away. This is the 3rd or 4th one I think the 3rd one I did. Yeah, this will be the 3rd one I did out of 4, and I might have one more in the can. We shall see, 1 or 2 more in the can. I will let you know. As I'm trying to make a backup just in case something goes wrong, and I'll have a well to draw from. If something happens, I will have a backup where the videos. And then if I need to swap things, I can swap things around in settings and make it not Premiere, then Premiere later and all that stuff. So yeah, I don't have an update in terms of myself right now, because things will probably be different in 1 or 2 months. Again, still trying to drive and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I gratefully appreciate you guys watching this video, this hour-long video, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks with probably thrifting this again. I will see you guys next time. Peace, everybody.